Hey Gene, I think this the one, baby. It's your boy Killer, Grant, Atlantic, Chain of Command. Yeah, clap, clap, yeah. Listen. I don't know what y'all be doing. We be making that good music. Others try, but don't confuse it. Let me show you why I do it. Jersey. Eness was on Bag Fuel, right? Yeah. Eness said that Philly has always been overshadowed by New York.
Yeah.
Right? As far as the artists, they never really got their shot.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
So I'm gonna give two takes. So
Go ahead.
Philly definitely overshadowed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this why, because like, you had Will Smith, like that was the biggest to come out of Philly, right?
Right.
Eve was huge.
Right.
You had Beans, you had the Roots. But I think with Philly, and the problem with Philly is they too real of a city, and it's a lot of blackballing going on.
Facts.
So I'm gonna give you a real good one, right? See, Rockefeller was a good move for them dudes,
Right.
but it also hurt, dudes like Oskino, O'Milly, Petey Crack, the ones that didn't drop an album over there.
Yeah.
Freeway dropped the album, but Freeway dropped his album and it was the same day as 50 album and it didn't do well, and it
Right.
didn't get promoted. Beans had 4 albums done on Rockefeller,
Yeah.
and all of the albums that he did on Rockefeller, all of them was shelves. His first album, it was supposed to drop in '99, it dropped in 2000. His second album was supposed to drop in 2000, but it dropped in 2001. His third album, Become, was supposed to drop in '03. It dropped all the way. It's supposed to drop in '04, then drop in '04, then it dropped in '05.
Right.
It should have did better. Becoming should have went 5 times platinum because it was a damn good album, right? Same with the Reason, same with the Truth. These albums should have did great numbers. It should have sold the same. He should have sold. What happened with Philly is that they too much of a real city,
Okay.
and they street. They real thorough. They real street. And a lot of the rappers out there, and
Right.
it's not just only like the Beanie Siegels, it's the Mike Knoxes, it's the Cassidy,
The AR
Cassidy
ad. The AR
before
ad.
he caught that
Right.
AR Ab, yeah, AR Ab. Like before, a lot of people don't know, like before Cassidy
Right.
caught that case with the shooting, and even when his tour bus had flipped, Cassidy was supposed to do the Super Bowl with Mary J. Blige. They was going to do the I'm a Hustler was supposed to be the theme for the Super Bowl that year, and that was the biggest record in the country at that time. That I'm a Hustler, the dance, he had to dance to it, which Young Jock stole. Let's just keep it real.
Right.
Young Jock stole I'm a Hustler dance from Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
'05 was Cassidy year. Cassidy's supposed to do crazy numbers.
Right.
But like I said, Philly is such a real city, and the industry just don't know how to take to a Philly rapper. So when it came to Meek was a different type of Philly rapper. He was less threatening. He was less aggressive.
Okay.
And Philly and Meek was somebody that play ball with the
Mm-hmm.
industry. He not like a Beans and like a Cassie on them dudes that's straight with it. And like even major figures to a perfect example. They not like a major figures where dudes is not playing them industry games. So when it goes to Meek, he played ball. That's why Jay rock with him. Jay rock with him heavy. That's why Jay out. What he did with Meek is what he couldn't do with Beans.
Yeah.
Beans wasn't going for being little boy.
Shout out to Eness. Eness is my guy. We got music together. We got a long history. You know what I'm saying? When Philly guys say they didn't get a shot or New York banned them, right? I'm from Jersey, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't had shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Cassidy was signed to Swiss Beats, right?
Fact. Fact.
Uh, Major Figures had a major deal with Rough Nation Records.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a legit deal.
Yeah.
Rough
Yeah.
Nation and Warner, they was signed. They had a
Yeah.
budget. They was signed. They was in the game.
Fact.
Then Dutch and Spade got signed to Cameron and Un.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
Unentertainment. They was
another
with
deal.
Unentertainment.
Listen,
Yeah,
that's another deal, right?
yeah.
Philly Most Wanted. Then they
They
got
was signed
signed
to Pharrell.
to Pharrell. Okay, so
Yeah,
listen, Roscoe P. Cold Chain, Pharrell,
Pharrell. Yeah, he was signed with
right?
Pharrell. Yeah, yeah.
Eve. Eve signs to
The
Rough
Rough Riders.
Riders,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Beanie Siegel signs to Jay-Z,
Rockefeller. Yeah, to
right?
Rockefeller.
Who else?
Enes
Eness
signed
signs
to
to
Puff.
Diddy.
Yeah, yeah,
Now I just gave you a list of Philly artists who had major deals with the top guys in the game,
yeah.
right? From a Jersey artist perspective, how do y'all say y'all didn't have the ball?
Now I think you know what I think it is. They didn't have it like New York because like like I said, the only big no, because look at it like this, right?
Right.
The only big artist that like really like we say like mainstream heights is Will Smith out of Philly. And then if you want to
No,
go
that's not
female
true. That's
rapper,
not true. That's not true.
no, but hold on. If you want to go like female rapper, you see Eve. It's Will and it's Eve. Those like
For
the
the
two.
streets, we don't count Will. We only count Beanie.
Yeah, we don't count Will. We don't count Will. It's Beans. You know,
It's
it's Beans. It's
Beans.
Cassidy and all.
It's
But a
me.
lot of them feel like they didn't get to that level. Like Beans should have been at that level that Jay is at. That's the
But
way
we feel
dudes in
like he
Philly feel.
was. He did movies. He did
Yeah,
clothing. He
yeah,
had 5 albums.
yeah,
Like, so
yeah,
think about the niggas from where I'm speaking for Jersey. When we
yeah,
had guys like Joe Buttons, Naughty by Nature,
yeah,
we only had a handful of niggas that
yeah,
really popped off. But
yeah,
the gap
yeah.
in it wasn't bang, bang,
But
bang,
y'all
bang,
really,
bang.
but like Jersey, y'all really, and I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all had the Fugees, y'all had Naughty, y'all had Queen Latifah.
Guess where you going? You still in the 90s.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you're right. Cause after the '90s,
After the
it's
90s, look, we got Albie Al, we had Joe Buttons.
yeah.
Uh, I mean, we had Poor
That's
Righteous
and
Teachers, but that's the
Ransom
90s.
and Surf
We
and
had we
Ransom.
had Sue Surf, but Sue Surf is a battle rapper.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
had we had we had Serious Jones, battle
yeah.
rapper.
They had a
New
rapper. Yeah,
Jersey Twerk, battle rapper.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I'm talking about go to the mainstream niggas from New Jersey. We had listen, I'm
Who
gonna
like
tell
Fetty
you,
Wap? Like
we
you could
had
say
Fetty
like Fetty
Wap.
Wap.
But guess what? We had Fetty Wap and we loved it that he was on the top of the charts. But who came after Fetty Wap that put charts? So all I'm saying to Philly, and I love Philly, that's my second home. What I'm saying
Yeah,
is that when I hear them say they didn't have the ball, it's like,
yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah. That's
Like,
true.
listen,
I
think
think
about this.
Jersey.
The Roots still toured. The
Yeah,
Roots
they
was
still
signed
too.
in the 90s and they toured all through the
Yeah,
2000s.
yeah, yeah. Philly. You kind of right with that because Philly. To be technical, Philly got a lot of artists because they got Lil Uzi, they got Meek, they got Pound Side Pop, so and they got Kwani,
Oh yeah,
and they
yeah. See,
got Leaf Ward.
but now salute to Kwani, salute to Pound South Pop, all of them. But what I'm saying is Meek was really like the last Philly artist that
You
was
don't
like,
think Uzi? You don't think Uzi?
oh no, I stand corrected. Uzi,
Yeah, Uzi, yeah.
Uzi, Meek, Tierra Whack.
Yeah,
They are
Tierra Whack,
still
yeah.
in the game. They still got a big footprint in the game.
Yeah, yeah, they still do.
So
Yeah,
when I hear these guys say we got overshadowed, how Sway?
yeah.
How?
Yeah, Jersey.
We
I feel
still in
like
last. We in
Jersey.
last place.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to the hip hop scene, I feel like Boston, Jersey, Baltimore, and Connecticut artists, and even upstate, they don't show them a lot of love.
No,
I
no.
feel like Philly. in New York, I'm gonna be honest, niggas is being greedy, and they've been having a lot of shine since the '90s to now.
Right.
Yo, I gotta be real. I gotta be real because when I look at it, like when I ask a lot of people, like especially in the East Coast about like they rap scene, they say, yo, like New York and Philly, them niggas get all the love. Jersey don't get the love.
No.
The cats in Maryland, Baltimore especially, they be like, yo, we don't get no love. Connecticut, Boston, they be like, yo, we gotta come to New York to get deals. We don't get no love.
Right.
Like they say, yo, Philly and New York, they got the lane locked down because Philly got me.
I wanna address something real quick. Big Slime
Mm-hmm.
is in the comments saying that Jersey got the biggest cosign because Pac co-signed the Outlaws. Now, no disrespect to the Outlaws, legends.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't get the shine that they deserved. When Pac died, people forgot about the Outlaws.
Yeah, they blackballed.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When Pac died, they got on with Pac, and Pac was jacking the West Coast. When Biggie died, Pac died. Those cats really didn't probably feel comfortable on the East Coast like that because it was too many enemies created.
Yeah, and
you see the homie got killed when he went back to his hood. What's the nigga, Gaddafi?
Yeah, Gaddafi.
He got killed right after Hit 'Em Up came out.
Yep.
So
he got killed 96. He got killed 96.
Right.
Gaddafi.
Yeah. So think about it. He was on Hit 'Em Up. Soon as he went back to Jersey, I don't know. See, that wasn't. They said that his death had nothing to do with the record. It was like some internal shit he might have had going on in his hood. But what I'm saying is
Fatal, he was fucking with John and all that, but like Fatal, all them dudes they got blackballed, really.
Facts.
Fatal was I would say like the only one that probably because he was fucking with Ja and Murder Inc. and shit, but like everybody else in the Outlaws, they got blackballed.
Right.
Because Pac died.
Right. Now, shout out to the Philly guys in the chat. What we saying is this, though. We're not saying that Philly is not getting the look now because we understand that the game, the sound of the game is changing. It's more drill, it's more this and that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe some artists in Philly now are being blackballed or whatever the case may be or not looked at. But if a guy like Eness, who I love, I don't want nobody to take this as we talking about Ness because I got his phone number. What I'm saying is that when he gets on a platform with SO and SO my man, and he say that they're overshadowed by New York and they never got a chance. Like we know hits from Freeway like Flipside. We know PD Crack had shit with Neo.
Yeah.
Niggas was on Def Jam running around with Jay-Z. Yeah. They don't get no big niggas had the ball.
Yeah, they did. They had like Philly from I would say like from the 80s to the 90s during the youngsters.
In the early 2000s.
In the early 2000s.
In the late 2000s, because Meek came
late
in 2011, 12.
Like, yeah. Philly been on in the conversation for years.
Right.
They ain't stopped being in the conversation. Like I said, like when we talk about different cities in the East Coast, like Jersey, Patterson, like all them dudes in them areas, Bayonne, Atlantic City. It's a lot of dudes and just all of them spots right there that be rapping.
And I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to the labels, we don't get the nods like that because they look, they just don't cross that bridge like that. Now, Fetty Wap told a story that he gave Trap Queen to DJ Envy 5 times.
Yeah, they denied him. They denied him like 5 times.
Shit ain't hot. They told him it's not hot.
You know what's crazy? Yo, you know what's crazy, Kilo? They Sha Money said that he had Bobby Shmurda and he had Fetty Wap. And he said he went with Bobby Shmurda instead of Fetty Wap. And he said he lost out on that opportunity because Fetty Wap had the biggest record. And plus, Fetty Wap was so hot around that time. He had mad big records that if he would have went with him, he probably would have never lost his job at Epic.
Tell you why he ain't go with Fetty. Because he from Jersey.
He from Jersey, yeah.
Nasty work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nasty work. And that's why I try to tell guys, like when they had these conversations about Philly and New York, I'm like, y'all got to understand with us Jersey guys, we had to pay the toll on both bridges.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? When we want to go to New York, we got to grease niggas' palms. We want to go to Philly, we got to grease niggas' palms.
That's a fact.
So when I hear niggas say, we didn't have the ball, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
In the words of Hassan, and we don't even quote him, take the what and leave the what?
That's a fact. That's a
Respectfully.
fact. That's a fact.
So, and like I said, that's my man. But when I was watching the interview and I said, hold up, nigga. Y'all had 100 artists signed to major niggas.
Yeah.
If you
Philly, Philly was like New York. Like, you had to sign a Philly nigga and you had to sign a New York nigga around them times. Cause in the 90s, you know, and even the 2000s, it was more Philly and New York rappers than it was Jersey rappers. Or rappers out of Baltimore, or rappers out of Connecticut, or rappers out of Boston, or rappers out of upstate New York.
Let's go to the second level of the top rappers. Joey Jihad in Philly.
Yep.
Cicero. Vodka. Chick Raw.
Quilly.
Yep.
These niggas.
Reed Dollars.
Yeah.
Like these niggas been having it they way.
Yeah. Yeah. They had deals on the table. I remember, like, back then, bro, they was like the hottest out the city. Even NH. Let me not forget Touch Money NH. Like when you watch the DVDs back then, those was like the dudes, like all the dudes in the industry wanted to sign. They wanted Reed Dollars. They wanted Jihad. They wanted Quilly. They wanted Cheap Raw. They wanted Vodka. They wanted NH.
And then we forget the OBH movement.
OBH, yeah. They also had like a free agency because
you got
all
Drake,
labels wanted them.
You got Drake, the biggest rapper in the world, mentioning OBH on a diss record.
Yeah.
They had the ball.
Yeah, they did. They had the ball.
That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they had the ball. I think they just, you know what it is? I think Philly is like New York, man. It's like when you look at the 5 boroughs, like we got it in our hand. Philly got Cosmic Kev. New York got Funk Flex.
There you go.
So it's the same thing. So you gotta go to the Philly market to get your shit popping, just like you gotta go to the New York market.
You ready for this? Ain't no radio station in New Jersey.
That's a fact. Y'all got Hot 97 like we do.
No. We don't have Hot 97. That's in New York.
Oh,
that when we cross that bridge, we gotta pay the toll.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When we go to Power 99, we gotta cross the bridge and pay the toll.
That's a fact.
So when a nigga say nobody had the ball, I speak for Jersey artists to say we didn't have the ball.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we still made things pop. Even me, I was able to still get 106 and Park, Source, Double XL.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a nigga had to do twice the work.
Yeah. That's how it be. But you know, that's how it be though, cause like that's what I'm saying, Kilo. Like, New York.
Real quick, shout to Santos. Santos was another one from Philly.
Yeah, shout out to Santos. He definitely was on fire.
Yeah, go ahead.
But like you said, like Philly and New York, they got the advantage. They got the radio. You know, they got the radio. Right. That's the biggest advantage they got. Like, you gotta go to Funk Flex, and then when you in Philly, you gotta go to Cosmic Kev. You see it. Everybody gotta go up to Cosmic Kev, but they gotta go to Flex. Flex is what Cosmic Kev is to Philly.
Facts.
The same thing. You gotta get them two.
Well, in New York, it's different because you do have Clue and you got Self.
Yeah.
And when my brother K Slade was alive, if you couldn't get the commercial radio, you got Sirius Satellite.
You got Sirius Satellite, yep.
So that was the love thing too, because K made a lane for niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know when you called K and he said, "Come up here, I'm gonna make it look like a movie."
Yeah.
So I was grateful definitely to have a line to K. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Nah, but you right about that though, Kilo. That's why I said, like, when it come to like New York and Philly, yeah, you right. They shouldn't be complaining. Both parties shouldn't be complaining.
They shouldn't be complaining because you grew up in Queens and Brooklyn and you know all the Philly niggas. But I bet you the only Jersey niggas you really know is the old school niggas. Besides the Ransoms and Hitchcocks and Joe Budden.
Yeah, Hitchcock.
But you can't go in the trenches of AC and name 5 nice niggas like I could, or go to Camden and name 5, or go to Jersey City, like, and you know what I mean? But I know who's out here.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, yo. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I had the one time I was in Jersey, and I ain't gonna lie, like it was a couple dudes I was watching, and somebody had put me on. It was like this dude. I'm gonna give him a shout out because I see him doing this thing right now. Santino, the voice, man.
Oh, that's my nigga. I got a record with Santino. He just came
Shout
home.
out to Santino.
He just came home from the feds.
Yeah, Santino. I was listening to him like around my
Santino talked that shit.
He talked that shit. He talked that shit.
Yeah, he was getting a lot of money in Jersey too.
Fact. And I was just
my son from New Brunswick. He from up that area.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he from like New Brunswick area, like that area. Yeah, up north.
Yeah. So, yo, this the crazy thing, Kilo. So I was listening to this joint. My man put me on. He said, yo, watch this video. This dude named Santino from Jersey. Joint called Hustler Roll Call, son. I'm listening. This nigga start dumping. He on the Wayne beat. He dumping. I'm like, oh, this nigga talking that shit. He said, yo, that nigga started talking that shit. He said, he didn't even say Chris style. He said, we drinking Louis Roderer. He said, we popping that Chris. I'm like, oh, this nigga's talking different.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, he talking that hustler shit. I'm like, okay, I fuck with it. But see, if niggas don't put you on, you would never know about none of these Jersey rappers because it's nice niggas.
That's what I'm saying. So understand, I love my brother Ness, and I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow and let him know I was grinding him up on here. But this is what I'm saying though, right? When I watched that interview, I'm like, Ness, now you was running around with Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
We in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We was in the hood trying to figure it out, rapping for our niggas on the corner. You with Diddy on MTV. Yeah. I'm not saying it was easy for you, Slime. All I'm saying is that you made it. You can't just go around and say, oh, we ain't had the ball. We ain't get our shot. Nigga, we watched you. We watched you from the comfort of our living room.
That's a fact.
How can you say that to us?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. You toured the world with niggas.
That's a fact.
This nigga's 49 years old in the hood right now, never got they shot from Jersey.
Yeah.
Just as nice as anybody. But because they were from a state that didn't have a radio station, fuck them niggas. That's how they looked at us.
Hey, yo, you know who another nice nigga was from Jersey, Kilo?
Who?
Old Coop. Niggas don't know about Old Coop.
Yeah, Old Coop was nice.
Old Coop was that nigga, son. I fuck with Old Coop. Rick Ross, and I'm gonna say this right now. Rick Ross stole his record ice cold, my nigga. Wow. I'm gonna keep it real. Rick Ross.
Listen,
Rick Ross stole his record.
A lot of niggas. Remember, Tretch was writing all of Chris Cross shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm hitting Jermaine in Atlanta because he owed me loot for that jump shit.
Yep.
Jersey been in this. We've been doing big shit. It's just that they suppress it. Because you know what they say? Jersey ass niggas. That's what they say. But if you look at like Tretch was cool as hell with Pac, Biggie. He respected by a lot of niggas. They was pushing that double I shit worldwide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that double I shit was big. That double I shit was big, son.
You know what I mean? But and if you think what the Outlaws did, you think like we that's why when we hear niggas say they ain't had a ball, it don't feel right. It don't, it's like what? Like it's niggas that died for this shit. Apache was he lost his life. He's not
Apache. That's a fact.
I mean, gangster bitch. That's Jersey shit. You know what I mean?
It's crazy though, Kilo. Like when I look at it though, like Naughty really put on for Jersey in a major way, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna stop you again. I'm gonna stop you again because this is so personal. You know what Tretch said in the interview? He said they used to get booed in New York.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like this. We got Naughty by Nature from Jersey. They in the middle of Queens or God Brewer somewhere. Boom! Get them country ass niggas out of there.
That's a fact.
Nasty work.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't until OPP pop.
Yeah.
Now New York said, I ain't mad at that joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That joint put them on the map. OPP put them on the map.
Right.
OPP put them on the map. That Uptown Anthem, all that shit put them on the map, man. Like a lot of people don't know.
Joker.
Dope the Joker. Yeah, facts. Like, cause when you look at it, before Redman, before Lords of the Underground, it was Naughty and Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And they took it to a different level because they went mainstream. And Naughty is hood, my nigga.
And we
Let's get that clear.
Did we shout Redman? Because Redman's Tonight's the Night.
Yeah.
That was Jersey. He got the tissue in his nose, the afro
that was
blowing
Jersey.
out.
Yeah.
New Jersey Drive, the movie was out.
Yeah.
We've been killing shit. They just don't respect it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out to DJ Red Alert, because DJ Red Alert was the one that put Poor Righteous Teachers on. They took the record, Rock This Funky Joint, to New York.
Yep.
Red Alert said, I don't know what this is, and I know y'all niggas from Jersey, but this shit fire.
He said that story, son. He said he was at the rink, he was at the skating rink, and he heard that record, and that's when he put that shit on the radio, and that's how that shit blew up. They played that shit all night.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm sorry I'm getting animated, but when I looked at that, when he said that, y'all overshadowed us. I said, nigga, you know how that movie said, you know you done fucked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt when that said that. I said, yes. Y'all had the ball. Like, but shout out to Esso, because I think Esso made sure he spoke up for New York. He spoke up and said, nah, y'all had y'all run.